Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it is time for a MapleStory boss video. I'm here fighting Miss Hilla. She is located in the Aswan PQ, and I'm fighting her with Tammy. So I got some company with me, and I decided to go ahead and get a boss video out for you guys, because I know it's been a while, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. But anyway, I want to go ahead and talk about something that's been on my mind, right, like usual. And it's actually my first working job experience. Now I want to see how many of you guys have jobs, and probably some of you guys haven't had multiple jobs, and myself, I've had about 4 jobs. And you know, when you get your first job, you kind of think, hey, I don't really know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm excited because I'm gonna make money, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you know, I get money so I can buy a new video game or NX or food or underwear. I don't know what you guys buy these days. But I was excited. I got money. I was buying Subway every day, but the job itself was horrible. And when I look back at it, I was almost disappointed at myself for working there, because I feel like, wow, I could have chosen so much of a better job, you know, and I almost got angry at myself for choosing such a bad job for my first job career choice. Like, what can I put on my resume that says, hey, this is my experience from working here, and this is what I learned. And you know, I was kind of thinking of it, and I was almost like hitting myself in the head for working there. And you guys are probably wondering, where did you work, DaBoki? Well, I worked pretty much in the worst place one can work. It is called Walgreens. Okay, Walgreens. If you guys don't know what Walgreens is, shame on you. It's a big convenience store type pharmacy dealio. But the place is horrible to work at for your first job, I think, because like the customers you deal with, pretty much, and every customer that comes in there for some reason is a troll. Okay, they come in with their big club, they're going under bridges, they're smelly, they're troll, and they're just, oh. Okay, so anyway, I was thinking back, and I was thinking, what have I learned from Walgreens? Why am I feeling so disappointed in myself for working at Walgreens? Because you go there, right, my job title was like cashier, floor assistant, clerk, customer service person, and I was like, wow, that's a really scientific specific name. But no, I was just a cashier. Okay, I was just a simple old cashier boy, and I was thinking to myself, what did I learn from Walgreens? Well, what I realized after I thought this through is that everything you do has a learning experience. It doesn't matter what it is, it doesn't matter what you do, what you don't do, you're going to learn something. And that's the beauty of it, is if we can determine what we learn, we can have a great time, and we can like say, wow, I learned something awesome. But so I was at Walgreens, and I was like, okay, so this is Walgreens. I sit there and I seriously deal with customers coming in with folders full of coupons. No, it's not just envelopes or pinchfuls or a little pocket full of coupons. They're folderfuls, and they're organized, and they're hole punched, and they just hand it to you and say, what can I save? And I just remember this one time, this lady came in, and there was like, it was really busy. There was like 20 people behind her in line, and I was the only cashier for some reason on the floor, this little small scared Asian boy. And I looked at her, and she handed me this bar of soap. She wanted to buy some soap, and I was like, okay, cool, you know, you're gonna get soap, I don't really care. So she was like, okay. So she handed me this coupon folder and said, look at this, I want to save money, and quickly, because I want to go take a shower or something like that. She want to go wash herself. And I was like, okay, you know, that's too much information, but thank you for sharing that with me. So I looked through this humongous folder of coupon books, and I finally found this 10-cent coupon for soap. And I was like, here, I can save 10 cents off your soap. You know, I felt happy because, you know, customer service, DaBoki's on it. And she was like, okay, good, use it quick. So I was like, okay. So I scanned the coupon, because all of our coupons have barcodes on it, and it didn't work. It wasn't for that soap, or it was expired. The cash register was just going, bam, 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 you know. I wasn't going to complain with the cash register, you know, the computer's smarter than me, so what? So I was like, okay, you know, I'm sorry, it's just not accepting your coupon. And she was freaking out. It was not even just like a little cold shoulder. She was throwing a tantrum, and I was like, 10 cents. And while she was screaming in my face, spit flying over my hair, into my ears, I was just thinking, 10 cents. She is doing all this for 10 cents. And people in line were like taking pictures and, you know, calling their loved ones saying, I'm gonna be late home from dinner, honey. There's a huge fight going down in Walgreens. And I was just sitting there like everything was tunneled out. In my head, I wanted to sit down, take off all my clothes and cry. I don't know why I want to take off my clothes. It's because that's my instinct. Survival instincts 101. Take off your clothes when you're in trouble. It solves everything. But I instead of doing that, I like reach into my pocket and I put 10 cents into her hand. And then you could hear the people in line going, ooh, like, Jerry, someone's gonna fight, throw the first punch, do it, knock out this little Asian boy. And I was like, no, this is not gonna happen. So what I did was I kept my cool. I just gave her 10 cents and that was it. And she looked at me, she was furious. You can tell her troll face was going funky monkey. Her club was getting ready to bash me. And then she was like, I'm going to your manager with this. And I was like, with my 10 cents, can I at least have it back? And then she walked away and that was it. I don't know what that story taught me, what that event taught me, what that experience did, but what I feel like it did was dealing with those kind of people. I kind of like look back, is the customer service. Okay, well obviously that was not right of me to do, as hand her 10 cents. It's like, I'm better than you and I have more money than you, but I feel like I can deal with a lot of situations better. Not saying that, doing that kind of stuff, but I've dealt with a lot of those customers and I feel like I can kind of keep my cool a little bit more. That was like at the beginning time where I couldn't really deal with anything and it's like really new to me, but I feel like I'm a little bit better now and I can deal with those sticky situations with trolls and monsters coming into my house with coupons. So all you trolls out there, thank you for trolling. It makes us stronger, it makes us wonderful. And guys, so what are your guys' learning experiences that maybe it was kind of hidden, like, oh, cleaning my toes. I never thought that could be such a great learning experience. Or, oh, scrubbing my back. Why am I all hygienal now? It's like, because the bar is soap. I'm sorry, sue me, it's alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel, like this video guys, it makes me a happy panda. I'll dance for you. Seriously, we can be friends. Okay, well like always, this has been DaBoki, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.